The Impact-Linked Finance Fund was created to reward entrepreneurs for the social and environmental value they create. Unfortunately, most of the investments into fintechs go into companies which do not take into account a gender lens. The Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation and the Austrian Development Agency are funding the Impact-Linked Fund for Gender Inclusive Fintech to change that.
The Impact-Linked Fund for Gender Inclusive Fintech, or the ILF for GIF, empowers fintechs through financial incentives and technical assistance to increase financial inclusion for underserved or unbanked women. And migrants in particular, and migrant women face exacerbated challenges in accessing and using financial products and services. And that is why the ILF for GIF takes an ecosystem approach. We collaborate with an array of organizations that support solutions that contribute to financial inclusion, as well as support market-based enterprises and entrepreneurs in building and growing their businesses. And finally, we also work beyond our programs to actively share some knowledge learning within this ecosystem so that we can reduce barriers and biases so that underserved and underbanked women, and especially migrant women, can be considered as a viable market segment.
The Financial Solutions for Migrants program was a program that the Village Capital team has wanted to run for a really long time. We've ran a couple of refugee and migrant-focused programs in the past and really noticed a gap in the market in that this was a sector that a lot of other accelerators and investors weren't focusing on. Yet the consumer potential is amazing.
Everybody was really open to learning new things from other members and, not being very rigid in saying, this is my business model, this is how I operate, and this is how it is. But it's been like really, everyone has been very receptive, and it just gives you the feeling of a very safe space. And I just love that. And I think that just makes me feel that, we can be very open about growth, and that could take you to the next level.
One of the key things that we came to learn in this process was the importance of matrix measurement. The second thing that we've realized is really important is we are servicing a market that is not maybe necessarily educated, they may not be able to read or write, and we want to get feedback. It's really important to have people on the ground to give us feedback from the community that we're servicing and to make sure that we're addressing all the needs that they have and helping them solve their problem.
Over the last few days, we've been able to drill deeply into how we're measuring our impact and how to sustainably continue to do this in a way to ensure that our focus on profitability and building a sustainable business does not come at a cost of the impact that we want to do and the effect that it's having on people. Being able to connect with other businesses around the world that are also building solutions for migrants opens doors for us to be able to expand our offering and even grow the number of people that we touch.